Welcome to our live show. This is Tina from REBO.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our live show. This is Helen. Nice to meet you.
Today we will take you to know about REBO strand woven bamboo products and share with you our popular models for outdoor application.
First of all, let's have a briefly introduce of our company. Our factory, Fujian Golden Bamboo Co. Limited, was founded in 2011 with more than 10 years history till now. Factory located in Zhengzhou City, Fujian Province, Southeast China. This is the best places for the bamboo growth. There are more than 800 mini bamboo resources locally here, near to Xiamen, with around 70 kilograms neat. The convenient ocean shipment channel is the advantage of our international business.
Our company, Fujian Golden Bamboo Industrial, is certified with ISO 9001, the Quality Management System Certification, and ISO 14001, the Environmental Management System Certification. We use the most mature production line with the most advanced technology equipment, and it is 2,500 tons hot pressing machine to produce the strand woven bamboo materials, and the annual production capacity is more than 400,000 square meters.
Till now, our company owns nearly 100 national invention, patent, and particular patents. We have the FSC as well. So for some construction projects near FSC, we are able to provide 100% FSC products.
Our factory has 20 years experience of hot press technology, and our company is selected by governments to develop and upgrade reconsolidated bamboo in cooperation with Fujian Agricultural University and Brunel University.
REBO is the high-end branded innovative, producing and developing innovative but strong woven bamboo material that focus on strong woven bamboo decking, wall cladding, fencing, and horse stable panel, and all kinds of the bamboo plants. The overseas market covers US, EU, and the Middle East, Australia, South America, Asia, and so on.
Yes, and we have exported to more than 43 countries, and with 6 exclusive distributors in Spain, Portugal, Slovenia, Morocco, Vietnam, and Sri Lanka markets. Okay, and does any customers have any questions? And if not, we will move to the introduction of bamboo products.
For REBO bamboo products, they normally have two series, N series and D series. N series means medium carbonized. D series means the deep carbonized. The N series shows the light brown color, and the D series shows the dark coffee color. Many people wondering what is the difference between the N series and then D series. Tina, will you please help to explain here?
Yes, of course. And besides, I will show you here. Besides the obvious service color, the key difference between the two series is the carbonization temperature and the carbonization time. D series requires higher carbonization temperature and longer carbonization time than N series. And through the carbonization technique, it helps to remove the sugar, warm eggs, and nutrients from the bamboo strands inside, thus achieve mouse-proof and anti-mildew effect. With that said, darker decking is one and is more durable and endures better rot resistance than light brown color.
Yes, very explanation. So the main difference between N series and D series is the different carbonization temperature and then carbonization time. So normally the D series will be more durable and then so hi friends, if you are you clear of the difference between N series and then D series? If you have any questions, please comment down here and or send a message to our customer service. We will reply you within 24 hours. Okay, so next part for the strand woven bamboo decking product.
Okay, let's show you. We have 4 service designs, and Helen, can you help me?
Yeah.
We will show customers just like the first one is the flat service.
Yes.
Like here, and we also have just like this one is small wave grooved service, like this one, and we also have the big wave grooved, just like this one, and this groove, and one side big groove and one side flat, and this design is very popular in the market. And we also have another one is small groove. Yeah. Okay, these four designs, small groove service, just like these 4 designs. And each design has 2 colors available, and it is just like light brown and dark coffee color. So we have total 8 models.
Okay, so first let me introduce our most popular model, NF321. See the samples. The decking board surface is the big wave, and then the bottom part is as flat, right? And at the flat, you can for the bottom part you can change what design you prefer. For example, flat, and then small wave, and and then small groove which is flexible. And the long side, the long side is designed with the tongue and grooves. Long side is designed with the tongue and grooves for easy connection. So, and for the standards, and then the head size, there are tongue and groove, and then the flat also depend on the customer requirement. So we have another side. We have another design named high and groove groove. Can you please help to explain here, Tina?
Yes, of course. Okay, let's see the samples for better comparison. We will show you like this one. This one is the symmetrical groove design, like this. So this one means you can use the double size, which is flexible. You can use the groove one or the flat one, like this one. And the end users can choose either preferred side to install, which is very flexible. And this one, and we have another one is a high and low groove. Yeah. Here. I just like this one. You will see the side groove is not the same. It's not symmetric. This one is longer and this one is shorter. So this item means we can just use the top service only, just a top service. And so for some projects, which you have confirmed which kind of groove, we will suggest to use this one, because this style can save cost. And this one is the cost down version. And dear customers, if you like our company and would like to know more information, would like to click the favorites and send us our messages and leave us some questions, we will answer and send more catalog to you.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. So Tina, so in summary, the bamboo board has two designs. One is the symmetrical design with its double side usable. It may be a good option for distribution channel. If you have your own shop or your showroom, then it is the idea to present this design. If you working for contract or in the field of the project, then you can choose the high and low groove instead of costing saving.
Yes, we would like to introduce more about the head side. As you see, we have two kinds of head size. This one is tongue and groove head size, and we can connect two panels in this one. And we have designed to leave 1 millimeter in this design to avoid wrapping after installation. And this tongue and groove design turns out to be more popular, which is suggested for easier connection. And for another one is just like this one. one. This one is the street has size. The street has size, and during the installation, we suggest to leave 2 millimeter distance between when it is connected. It is safe gap to avoid two panels crash after installation.
Yeah, and the standard size of the decking is the one is length in the 1,860 millimeters and width as 140 millimeters, and thickness vary from 18 millimeters, 20 millimeters, 20 millimeters, 30 millimeters, and 40 millimeters to 50 millimeters, and 18 millimeters and 20 millimeters turned out will be most popular. But we also welcome to the customized size also.
Yeah, regarding the length, we'd like to remind that for the brown color, just the M series, the longest size can be 2,500 millimeter, while for the dark coffee color, because the limit height of heat treatment machine, the biggest length should be 1,860 millimeter.
Yes, if you like our product, please don't forget to click favorite to collect our company. Next, we will introduce the wall cladding product. Today, we will show you 4 designs. First is our most popular design, W091. The decking board is designed with both side flags, and then the length groove, long side with the tongue and groove for easier connection. For the head part, it can be designed as the tongue and groove, head, or close or flat, depending on your request. And the standard size of the model, the length is the 1,860 millimeters, and then the width is the 140 millimeters, and thickness is the 18 millimeters. The customized size is also welcome.
Yes, and next, please let me introduce our newly developed one. This is floated design. This one, and the thickness is 18 millimeter, as well as the NW 091, just like this one, and the length can be 1,860 millimeter, and or 2,500 millimeter, and the width is 140 millimeter, and the length size can be designed as tongue and groove or flat, and this design can be widely used in both outdoor or indoor work decoration.
Yes, for the first 2 designs, the thickness is both 18 millimeters. If some customer they want this thinner, right? As 12 millimeters. As both are 18 millimeters. If some customer need the thinner thickness,
yeah, just this one. The thinner one, the 12 millimeter.
12 millimeter. We propose this to design. The width can be smaller as well. Can be smaller as well as the 100 millimeters. And the difference between those two designs is the one is sine groove to match the hidden clips. The other one is four-side flat and installed with the screw directly. And for this one, the screw is visible on the surface after install.
Sorry. Generally, people prefer a model with side groove design with the hidden clips. Hidden clips installed for better appearance looking. Just like this one, we will show you and the clips. Just like this one, we will show you. Oh, sorry. Just like this one, on the service, the clips and the screws are hidden. We can just see panels only, and friends, and for our decking and cladding products, physical samples are available. If you are interested, please leave your address and contact information here. Then we will prepare small samples and send out for your future review.
Yes, for the bamboo product, we design normal bamboo decking, wall cladding. We also can produce the hot stable panel. There are various sizes from the 930 millimeters by 140 by 30 millimeter thickness and 1250 millimeters by 140 by 30 millimeters, and so on. So we also welcome to the customized size.
Yes, and bamboo panels is considered as clean and green product. It is harder and more compact than the wood, and higher compressive bending strength, and stronger bearing capacity, and more durable.
Yes, the REBO do supply the indoor flooring also. There are two kinds of flooring available. One is the strand woven bamboo flooring. The other one is solid bamboo flooring. And for the solid bamboo flooring, there are two kinds. One is the vertical press, and the other one is horizontal press.
please let me introduce our strand woven bamboo. Just like this design, and this one is also the most popular items. And strand woven bamboo is made of pure bamboo fibers and have been compressed together with wool to form a place of flooring. Solid bamboo is made from strips of bamboo that have been dried and glued together and then compressed to form a plank of flooring. As Helen mentioned, we have normally two layouts: the horizontal pressed and the vertical pressed. Just let me show you the details. Just like this. This one is vertical pressed. It also called side pressed panels. And this one is horizontal. It's plain pressed. And it will cause a little difference in the service, just like this one. Please see the difference, and we can see the bamboo service is a little different according to different kinds of pressing.
All the bamboo products, strand bamboo decking, wall cladding, house-stable panels, and indoor flooring are available with the physical samples. Hi friends, if you are interested in our product, please leave your message and contact information. We can send out the sample for your further view and quality checking.
And yes, Helen has mentioned the samples, and we will show you more details of samples. When we send samples, we will offer matching accessories as well. And the first one, we will offer detailed catalogs, just like this one. And we have shared all information, all necessary information on these catalogs, just like how strand woven bamboo is made, and how the project looks like, and how to install and how to maintain. And we also will send you some creams, just like this one, the creams. And when you are ordering, please tell us what kind of joist you will use, because we have two kinds of screws. This one is for steel joist, and this one is for wood joist.
Hi friends, are there any questions about our project? If you have any no questions, let's move to the next part, the bamboo product installation and then maintenance. Before the maintenance, we need to do some repairs. First, remember to keep the bamboo in the dry place. Avoid to directly sunshine and rainy, and clean up the wood side, and make sure the base is flat and stable.
Yes, we would like to introduce more about our installation. The installation of bamboo decking is very easy, and it is very similar as wood decking. If you have experience of installation of wood decking or WPC decking, and then it will be more easier. And the process, firstly, we will show you that we will install the joist. We will install the joist on the foundation supports, and we also introduce to use our bamboo joist for more durable consideration. And if you prefer to use wood or metal joist, it's also okay. And the joist should be fixed on the stable cement blocks or cement tiles. Please ensure decking slope is have 1 to 2 degrees from level in order to shed water. Just like this one is a little slope, 1 or 2, so that water can drip away.
Yeah, the distance between the joist will be from 450 to 500 millimeters. As a decking board with the 1,860 millimeters, it requires a minimum 5 joints, and it requires 5 joints, and the distance from the floor to the bottom of the decking will be 80 to 150 millimeters. Yes. And then after the joints are fixed, then we will put the bamboo decking board on the joist and fix with the hidden clips. Yeah, directly. And then we will supply the matching screw and clip and screw also.
Okay, we have got some bamboo joist. We would like to introduce more about it. This is our common size of bamboo joist. This one, the size is usually 1,860 millimeter length, and the width and thickness is 40 millimeter, just like this one. And we will show you the simple. We can show you the just such as this one is the cement blocks, and we will install the bamboo joist on it, and this one is here. And here is the panels, and then we will just like this is a connection here, and we will install like this way, and just like this way. And we also have hidden clips and screws to fix the panels to the joist. And the install way is very similar. It's very similar as wood decking and WPC decking. And here we would like to introduce more about the cleans. We have different kinds of creams in order to do the water draining and prevent dry shrinkage. shrinkage and wax swell. And firstly, please, Helen, could you please introduce this one? This design.
As mentioned just now, we have two kinds of side roof design. Each design requires different clips. So for the symmetrical side roof, it requires we will fix with the DC011. So like this. Yeah. And then the distance between the decking board. The decking board will be 6 to 7 millimeters.
Yes, and for another design is the high angle roof design, and we will use the DC052 cleans. This just take this one, and different kinds of side roofs will use different cleans, and for this design, the distance of two balls is about 5 millimeter. Just this design.
Yeah, and we have two kinds head. We have two kinds head. One is flat, and then one is tongue and groove head. The other one is the flat head. But we suggest use the tongue and groove head on top, because we have the reasonable design and leave the 1 millimeters in the head to keep the decking safe gap. For the decking with low tongue and groove, please hold 2 millimeters distance between the head connection.
Does any friend have any question of the installation of decking? Would you like to leave us some messages, or please leave us your contact information? We will send you e-catalog and answer your questions. And we will be very happy if you would like to click favorite to collect our company. If you have any suggestions or any feedback, please feel free to tell us. And if you have no questions, we will introduce the installation of wall cladding. And the first one, and we will just show you. And we have introduced the wall cladding just now, and the right installation order is bottom up. I mean, the first panel is from the bottom, and the next one here. Yeah, the installation flow is from bottom to the top. Yes, and first of all, the first wall panel should be fixed on the bottom joist of the wall. First of all, we should fix the joist to the wall, just like this one. And you can use wood joist or steel joist or bamboo joist. And we should firstly we should fix like this one, joist to the wall, and then the same time, and we will install the panels to the joist and use the keys, and the keys can be hidden. But for the first panel, maybe we need one screw. For the first panel, we need one screw to fix the first panel, and from the second to the top, there is no need to the screws anymore.
Okay, so are you clear about our installation? If you have any questions, please leave your message or comment down here, or message to our customer service. Then we will send you our installation manual afterwards.
Yeah.
So let's move the maintenance part. Okay, many people were wondering, does the bamboo need to apply the maintenance? The answer is yes. As you know, the bamboo is a raw material, natural raw material, like a berry plant species. After the surface, we will turn gray. Slowly turn gray after exposure to UV. So we suggest to do a regular maintenance to limit the aging process.
We usually suggest to the first maintenance after installation. Some customers will have questions and they ask me why. But the panels the panels surface have been hurted during the installation. It is better to do oil coating to protect the panels. But if the panels are in very good condition, we can do the first maintenance after about 3 or 6 months. And the maintenance is usually suggested to be twice a year, which is one maintenance every 6 months. The maintenance can keep bamboo panels in good condition and increase the service life. The oil coating keeps the bamboo panels from outdoor damage, and the maintenance is very easy. And Helen, would you like to introduce?
And first of all, please select the cleaning tools, the tools for cleaning, and according to the decking scale. So it normally requires the water cannon, floor brush, and then outdoor water-based oil, and painting brush, and grinding machine, and so on.
Yes, and the second step is cleaning the decking. Wash decking with water or use a special cleaner to remove the dirt or molding on the surface. Then clean the decking with brush. Please note that cleaning is better to be done on a sunny day. After cleaning, make sure the decking can get dry naturally.
Yeah, the third step is applying the outdoor water-based oil, and we strongly suggest use the Walker outdoor water-based oil. It is which we apply in factory also. And then Walker water-based oil is a top brown produced in Denmark, and there are many branches all around the world, so it is easy to get it.
Yes, And after oiling, please protect the decking areas until oil dried naturally. Then the maintenance is finished.
Yeah. Hello, friends. If you are you clear about the maintenance? If you have any questions, please click the favorite to create our company information. Then we will share you the maintenance menu afterwards.
Yes, we have exported the decking and the work ready to more than 40 countries, and we have done many big projects all around the world. And please leave us your messages. Maybe one of our bamboo projects is near you, and you can go and have a see.
Yeah, so please don't hesitate to contact us for the quotations. And then catalog and then project pictures. Any inquiry from you will be highly appreciated.
Some customers some customers do not know the bamboo decking before, and they maybe have questions the difference between strand woven bamboo and WPC and traditional wood decking. And some customers may even heard of these products first time and not familiar. And please let us briefly introduce the difference.
Firstly, let's introduce the different impact of environment. Bamboo just take 5 years and then can have a good harvest and then become to a useful material. This means a lot of the global resource available. And then for WPC, made of the gel plastic and sawdust, and it requires the petroleum, which is limited resource. So the recycle of WPC is very limited. For solid wood, the growth cycle of hardwood is 40 to 100 years, which is not eco-friendly.
Yes, and the second difference is the toughness. The density of bamboo decking is 1.15 gram per cubic millimeter. The impact toughness is more than 70,320 N high density. And for WPC, because of its production method, WPC is fragile and which is easy to break, the WPC is also low compact resistance. And for the wood decking, only high-glassed hardwood have high density, but because of its long growth time, the hardwood is getting rare and rare.
For the surface lamp, the bamboo products will offer 30 years of residential use, and then 20 years for the commercial use. And based on the regular maintenance, but this surface time is longer than WPC and traditional wood.
Yes, and for REBO bamboo products, we offer 30 years warranty for residential usage and 20 years for commercial application. Even within the first 2 years, if any quality complaints, we will not only repair the defect or provide the product for free, but also pay the local replacement cost for labor and freight.
Yes, hi friends, if you are clear with the difference compared with the bamboo product compared to the WPC and then traditional woods, if you have any questions, please leave your message, comment down here, and then message to our customer service. We will reply you within 24 hours. So now we will remove to the next part for introduce. We will briefly introduce the production process.
Yes.
At REBO, each production process is strictly supervised and then well controlled.
First process is raw material selection. For bamboo raw materials, REBO select superior bamboo with more than 5 years. Normally, the dimension of bamboo pole is required bigger than 100 mm and thickness as 7 mm. The poles are cut into different lengths, varied from 1,920 mm and 2,070 mm and 2,570 mm. So our common length is 1,860 mm and 2,000 mm and 2,500 mm.
Yeah, the second is remove the outside and inside the skin of the bamboo strand, and then splitting and grinding, and then into the bamboo fiber. It requires even grinding. Normally, it requires between 2 to 3 millimeters.
Yeah, and let's move to the third process. The third process is cognization. This is very important. We usually put the bamboo strips into the boiler to do high temperature cognization, and it is to remove the sugar, worm eggs, fungi, and nutrition efficiently, thus to achieve the most proof and antimicrobial effect.
The fourth process is the drying. Put the bamboo fiber in the drying chambers. After steam cognization, the bamboo fibers deal with the moisture exist with drying process to better control the moisture content below 12%. Thus better absorb the vanillin resin in the process afterwards.
Yeah, then the fifth process is the glue soaking. And we will dipping the bamboo strip into the resin-based glue, and the glue soaking time is around 25 minutes.
Okay, after gluing, leaving the bamboo fiber dry naturally, and then the moisture is kept between 12% to 15%. We normally request a balanced time with 7 to 14 days. The process is important, helps to integrate the bamboo fiber, that is neither too dry or higher moisture to keep in a normal and even range.
Yes, and then we will do the hot pressing. At REBO, we will use 2,700 tons hot pressing machine to produce.
Yes, and after the hot pressing is the next production process is the cutting panels into small pieces. We have two cutting machines. The biggest we can produce is the 220 millimeters, and the smallest width is the 40 millimeters.
Yes, just like this one. And we can make the smallest one width is just like this. It's 40 millimeter, and we can make panels bigger than 140 millimeter. We can make 220 millimeter panels. And let's move to the molding process. I mean the modeling. The first step is to the head modeling. We have as introduced just now, we have two kinds of designs. The first one is flat head, and the other one is tongue and groove. And after cutting the panels, we will do the heading. We will do the heading design process.
And then next step is the four size molding. It is the top side, and then the bottom side, and then two short side.
Yeah. One customer asked me if they just want two simple size two sizes same designs, will it be cheaper? In fact, not, because our full size modeling is by one process, and after the panels go through the machine, the full designs will be ready at one time. So you are feel free to choose the designs, just like different kinds of groove, different kinds of bottom side. The price is same, and our price is usually same for same size for same price.
Okay, the next process is painting. Our machine can do 2 times oiling by one process, and then it will be first we'll blow away the dust firstly, oiling and drying again. And painting will protect the panel, and then from their life it made the panel more water resistant.
Yes, and as introduced, we will use Walker brand water-based oil, which is a world-top brand that produced in Denmark, and Walker has many distributors all around the world, and it is proposed to use Walker-based oil as well as during future maintenance. And the final process will be packaging. Then the whole production is finished. If you have interest to know more about the production, please leave your messages or click the favorites to collect our company. We will send you more pictures or videos so that you can know us more clearly.
Yeah, the the final process is the package. The QC will inspection the decking panels through the whole process, and after the product ready, they will inspection again, and then the qualified product will be packaged. And then normally we will 4 pieces per batch, and then 2 ends of the board decking will protect with the cotton board. And then for 18 millimeter thickness, we will pack it in 224 pieces. For 20 millimeters panel, normally we are packed in 210 pieces per pallet.
Dear friends, we have basically go through our process and introduce our products. Do you have any questions? Or do you have any feedback? Please let me introduce our samples. I have just one details. If you like our samples, we will send you like this one. We will send you samples in our customized sample cartons, and also with catalogs. And
the matching clips.
Yes.
Matching clips.
Yes.
And so,
Yeah.
if you have any requirement, please don't hesitate to contact with us for the sampling sent out, and then for the quality reference and so on.
Yes. And our samples are usually made by a length of 150 millimeter, just like this one. And if you want different size samples, please tell us. And we usually cut samples like this one.
The length will be 150 millimeters, and then the length, and then the width will be the 140 millimeters, and thickness. A regular sample will be 18 millimeters or 20 millimeters, but also we want to welcome to the customized size.
Yes.
So we have gone through all the product today. Thank you for watching. For more product information, welcome to follow us. We will have the regular live show in the future. See you next time.
See you. Okay. Some customers coming here and have some questions, so we would like to introduce more about our products. And besides we manufacture decking, wall cladding, flooring. We also have hose stable planks, just like this one. This one, and the hose stable planks. The side groove is usually tongue and groove, just like this one. We have done many home stable projects all around the world, and it is very beautiful and fabric, and customers really like it. Because the strand woven bamboo is harder and with better bending strength, and the hose will never bite it, and it can bear when the hose is not happy, it will click the panels, but it will never break. So strand woven panels become very popular to make whole stable plants. This one, and the thickness can be various. Just we usually make the thickness as 20 millimeter, 28 millimeter, 30 millimeter, 32 millimeter, or 38 millimeter and 40 millimeter. These are very common thickness, and the wideness can be customized just as introduced just now, and we can make the smallest width is 40 millimeter and the biggest width is 220 millimeter. So please feel free to tell us your required size. We will make it.
For decking, we also strongly recommend for this design. The top surface is the small groove, and then bottom is the flat, and then the left side will be symmetrical, and then the high and low groove both are available. So and the head is designed with tongue and groove or flat also available.
Yes.
And then standard size for this is this will be 1860 millimeters. Then is the width is 140 millimeters, and then the thickness vary from 18 millimeters, and then 20 millimeter, 30 millimeter, 40 to 50 millimeters. We also are welcome to the customized size. We export our REBO bamboo export to more than 40 countries, and then we do many big construction and then projects. See the picture. This is in Sri Lanka hotel. And then see this is with the wall cladding. And this one is with our design, the popular design of the NF321. The decking board surface is the big wave, and then the bottom is the flat, with tongue and groove head for easier connection. We also have the project in Israel. This one in our local market. This Dominica. See this project in Vietnam, in one village. This from the Alibaba building.
Yeah, please do not hesitate to leave us messages, and we will tell you where our projects are, and maybe you have time and go and have a see.
And the most important of all the REBO bamboo product, we offer the 30 years warranty. Means the 30 years warranty for the residential use, and then 20 years for the commercial use, and then even based on the regular maintenance, even if within the first 2 years have any quality complaints, we not only provide the damage, replace the damage and defect, and then provide the product for free. Also, we will pay the cost of the labor and then the freight.
Yeah, we also have another kind of catalog. This one, it is the smaller one, just this one. And we will be very happy if you would like to promote our brand REBO. And if you would like to your private brand, is also okay. And if you are marketing bamboo decking by our brand REBO, we will offer you some documents and many information so that you can market more smooth, more successfully, and we will try our best to support. Also, OEM brand is also okay. And we have showed many information just on one page. If you like it, we will also send to you and together with samples.
See our factory, you can see.
Yeah, our factory pictures.
It covers 133,400 square meters. And then the annual product is 400,000 square meters per year.
Any friend would like to know more about decking or wall cladding? We have eight designs of bamboo decking.
Yeah, I thought welcome to the plan to visit our lab show, and then we saw the message. One customer is asking what is the MOQ of our product. Normally our MOQ is the 300 square meter per product, but this depends on if we also, our company also have the support policy for the small order is also welcome.
Welcome new coming customers, and please let me introduce our decking of 8 designs. We will introduce the first one. First one is this one. This one is the top side is big wave groove, and the back side is flat. And this one we usually call it NF 321. Okay, this one, and this we can do both tongue and groove head or flat head, and the length can be 1,860 millimeter and 2,500 millimeter. Next one, we will choose our another N-series stacking. This one we usually call it NF 121. And the service is small wave groove design, and the back side is flat. And the side groove, all our decking designs can be symmetrical side groove or high and low side groove.
So you can see we are strongly recommend for the D series. See, this design is I think because it request the longer carbonization time and then carbonization temperature, so it will be more durable and then the performer well. For example, this design is popular. It's popular also. The decking floor surface is small groove, and then the bottom is flat. But for the bottom side, you can choose your preferred design. For example, big wave, and then small groove, and then and then the flat. All both sides in small wave, small groove is also okay. And then the thickness, the length, the maximum length due to the height of the machine. So the maximum length will be 1,860 millimeters, and the weight will be 140 millimeters. But smaller customer size is also welcome. And then the thickness will vary from 18 millimeters, and then 20 millimeters, 30 millimeters, 40 millimeters, and then the 50 millimeters. So this also we also welcome to the customized size. And this one we also have two kinds length groove. This one is the symmetrical groove, and the other one you can show you. This one is the high and low groove. But so different kind length groove will request different clips. Symmetrical groove will be fixed with the DC our DC 05A. This one, and then for this, and then the distance between the ball and ball is 6 to 7 millimeters. Like this. This one is the 6 to the gap. The gap is 6 to 7 millimeters. For the high and low groove, we request it will be fixable, will be fixed with the DC 05B, and the distance distance between board and board is 5 millimeters. See, millimeters. So this one is depend on the customer request. Some customer they request the smaller gap. So yeah, so like this. In series, we also the D series. We also this one is the most popular. Also, the decking board surface is the big wave, and then the bottom side is the flat. They also you can select the preferred design for the big wave means the two sides in big wave, and then small groove and small wave also welcome. And the tongue, the head will there are tongue and groove head and flat head available. And sine groove with symmetrical and high and low groove also welcome.
Some of our customers may require smaller gap between bamboo panels. I would like to explain here because strand woven bamboo is natural product. It may expand a little after outdoor application. So after its explanation, the gap is between 6 to 7 millimeter. But after some time application, the gap will be smaller, and maybe it is about 4 to 5 millimeter. So the distance, the panel gap, it will be smaller and meet some project requirements. And it is very important to keep panels in safe gap to avoid moist, wet shrink and avoid wrapping after long time use.
Oh, welcome to another client come to our lab. So we saw his message. He asking how I can get the samples. Yeah. Please leave your contact information. We will show you. We will send you the catalog, and then you select the design that we are able to provide you the physical samples for the quality checking also. Hey guys, please don't hesitate to leave your message and click the favorite to collect our company information, so we will contact you afterward. See, this wall design is our newly designed. Newly design is the design with the both sides in the fluted, and then the lens groove will be tongue and glued for easy connection. This design is the popular, and then the dance is in 1,860 millimeters and 2,500 millimeters are available. And then for the head side, this design we only can provide the flat cat due to the special design, the special design. So, and this design is popular. It's widely used for indoor and then the outdoor decoration. So, hey friends, if you are interested in this wood cladding design, please do leave your contact information. Then we will send you the details for the further review. Many clients is asked us, we are factory or trading company. Surely we are factory. So don't worry, the quality and then lead time and then price is always competitive. So please leave your contact information here. We will contact you for more information.
By the way, we have done many technical testing from rice, from famous third testing lab, and our bamboo decking have passed testing of use class 4. And which means our bamboo decking can contact fresh water and the ground directly. And our factory is located about 70 kilometer to Xiamen Airport. It is and a seaport. It is if you are welcome to visit our factory, and we will pick you up. And we usually send our containers to Xiamen Airport, and other ports is also okay. If you would like to mix some of our bamboo decking to your containers, we will send our products to your required appointed address.
See our installation manual. The material and then tools is easy. It's not complicated. It's easier and similar with the wall material. So first before the installation, we need to do some repairs, and then the key point is you always keep the product in dry place, and then avoid to the directly sunshine and rainy. Yeah, and then clean up the work site. always keep the basic in the most stable and then durable.
Yes, and since bamboo decking is the installation of bamboo decking is similar as wood decking and old WPC decking, and the bamboo decking also have advantages of eco-friendly, and our REBO help to contribute more bamboo decking to the world and hope bamboo can save more forest. We hope future needs bamboo and bamboo save forest. Bamboo needs only 5 years to grow mature, and construction can be used as construction materials, but hardwood requires several maybe very long time to be good material, and we hope all of us can protect our global better.
Yeah, so for the decking maintenance, see, it's easy, not difficult, and then you can see the difference. Normally, we request do want the maintenance after installation. See, after installation, and 2 years after, the decking board surface is slowly turn gray. See, and then turn after cleaning, and then after maintenance. See, the appearance looking is still different. So this for the N series, and this one is for the D series. See, after the installation, the color is very fresh, and 2 years after use, the color, the decking board surface slowly turn gray after exposure to the UV, and then after cleaning, after maintenance. She show we always is request the regular maintenance is very important, and then to limit the aging process.
Regular maintenance can keep bamboo decking in good condition and make the service time longer. And usually after maintenance, the service will look renewed, and some customers may have asked me before that if without maintenance, how the bamboo decking will look like. And as Helen introduced, the service maybe will be turn gray, and the dust and some molding maybe, especially the N series, maybe it will grow a little muddy and dust, and the service looks not so clean, but the panels inside are still in good quality. Just the service looks not so beautiful if without maintenance, but usually the waka oil can protect the panels better and make the service longer.
Yeah, for the wall cladding installations, we will remind the correct order should be the bottom up, and then the joist is the distance of the joist is the same as the decking. The distance will be 450 to 500 millimeters, and the decking board of in length 1860 millimeters is request minimum 5 joist. See, there are different kind of the word. This one is the 001. The length is 1860. Then the width is 100 millimeters and thickness is 12 millimeters. And this one is the W041. This is a popular design. We also have the big project pictures for this design. The length will be 1860 millimeters, and then the width will be 140 millimeters. Thickness is 12 millimeters. This one is the W091, like this design, and then the length it will be 1860 millimeters. The width is also 140 millimeters. Thickness will be 18 millimeters. But this one, the clips will be different with others. This will use the aluminum, yeah. So this one is the cost will be expensive, more expensive than others. And the other one is the W031. This design is 4-size flags, and then we just install with the screw. You can see the screw is visible after install. We saw another client to join in our lab, so thank you to take your time to see watch our lab. So he asked me, can you explain us one more time for the decking in the flat surface? Yes. Now we will introduce one more time for the decking for our most popular model, NF321. See, the surface is the 321. Is the big wave, and then bottom is flat. But for bottom, you can select what design you prefer. And then for the head we have the head we have tongue and blue head, and flat head is based on your requirements. And then for the length groove, we have this one is symmetrical. This is a good option for the distribution channel. For example, you have your own shop or your showroom, then it is ideal to present this design. If you are working on project or in the field of the construction, then we will suggest is this high and low groove for the cost down. This will be competitive. The price can be competitive. And the length for this design for this medium cognized 1860 include the time group, and then 2500 millimeter length we are able to do. So, hi friends, are you clear about our decking and the wall cladding, hot stable panel, and then the indoor flooring? If you have any question, please leave your message. We will reply you within the 24 hours.
Does any friend have any questions? We have gone through. Okay, we have gone through all. We have gone through all introduction today. If you have any interest, please leave us your messages or click favorite to collect our company. We will have regular live feature in the forum, and we will keep you informed. Now today we will have to finish now. So see you.
Thank you for watching our live show. See you. Bye bye.